Okay, so tonight we're going to be going over how Strongbrook can help agents make an extra $32,000 or $32,000 to $64,000 on clients that they've already helped sell a house to, help buy a house, or clients that aren't ready to buy a house.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Strongbrook, what we do as a company is we're helping people buy houses, right? And agents is it pretty hard for agents to go to Phoenix, to Vegas, to Tampa, to these other areas? Well, these are all areas that Strongbrook works in. So what we do is if you have a client that would like to buy investment properties, you're having a hard time finding properties, now we're not going to help them buy their own house. We're going to send them back to you to help them buy their house or sell their house. Now, if they're looking to buy investment properties, you can't find properties. These are clients that you really are having a hard time working with. You can't find them inventory. You send them to Strongbrook. What we're going to do is we're going to go into Phoenix. We're going to go into Vegas, Tampa, Memphis, Indianapolis. These areas, we're going to help them buy houses. Now, what happens when an agent refers another agent, a client?
Get a referral fee.
You get a referral fee. What is a referral fee? 25%, usually, right? So on most houses, you're going to be getting anywhere from $800 to $1,200 on a referral fee from a house that they buy through Strongbrook. Is that a nice amount of money for referring somebody that you don't do anything else with?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, I hope you already saw their other Strongbrook presentation because we're going to go over the fact that Strongbrook helps them buy 2 houses to start. They take 2, they turn it into 4, 4 into 8, 8 into 16, 16 into 25, 32, whatever it is. Then they take those 25, they sell them, and they own 5 houses outright. So we're going to put the screen up for a minute. We're going to use my whiteboard and show you how the numbers work on that. So we're going to help them buy 2, 2 to 4. Let me go over to this side. 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 25, 25 over to 5, right? And that's a really off number. 5. There we go. So when they buy 2 houses, their first 2 houses, because that's what most people do when they join with Strongbrook and they're looking to buy houses, they start with 2. 2 gets you what? $2,000, right? So they bought 2 houses.
Yep.
Now they turn 2 into 4, they bought 4 more. Now what are you getting? 4,000. 4 into 8.
8,000.
8 into 16.
Big money.
You are making some good money there, right? 16 into 25. Let's erase my 5 right here for a sec. 25. And then now they sell them, they get 5. You get 5 more. And I told you originally 32,000, but this is what Strongbrook usually likes to help people do. So we're going to go with these numbers. So we're going to say you make 2,000, you make 4, you make 8, you make 16, you make 25, you make 5. What does that equal?
A lot.
46, 54, 58, 60. There we go. Good job, everybody.
That's just the beginning.
So this is just on selling the houses, when the person buys the houses, right? So these people are buying their houses, you're making that extra commission. Now remember, when people get started with Strongbrook, they spend $16,000 to get into the company, right? To get an unlimited amount of houses, access to as many houses as they want. Your original commission was $3,000 out of that 16 just for them joining. So let's add that into the 60. Now we're at 63,000. But what happens when they sell the houses? Do you still get commission?
Yes.
You do, because Strongbrook is still working to sell on a lot of these houses, right? So if we're making this much on the beginning, how much do you make when they sell the houses?
Same.
So we're making 60,000. We're making another 60,000, and we're making 3.
123,000.
Now remember, this isn't going to be all in 1 year, because it's the first year they buy 2, and it's 3, 4, 5 years they buy 4, they buy 8. So this is going to be over time. But what if you refer several people? What if you refer 10, 13, 14 people? You're going to keep making that commission on all those people. So that's how the agents can make an extra commission. Now, when we talked before, we talked about the home bonus and how Strongbrook pays out on all that. So let's add into our 123,000, right? Because we have the 260s and the 3,000. The fact that whenever they sell a house, or whenever they buy a house, Strongbrook also pays another commission out. It's not just to agents; it's to everybody. You make $750, and that's in their promotional program right now. So you make another $750 per house. I don't remember how many houses I had up. I'll have to redo the numbers, but it adds up a lot more money, right? Okay, so this is one of the big ways that agents are going to make a lot of extra money with Strongbrook. It's the reason my wife's an agent. She became an agent solely for this reason, so that she could get those commissions as we refer people, because all of our friends and family are starting to use Strongbrook to buy rental properties. Now, we help them with their own personal residence, but on rental properties where they want to buy a lot, they want to buy elsewhere, we're just not finding enough for them. So now she's referring them to Strongbrook. We're making all those original commissions that I make as an investor for referring them, plus she's going to make all those agent commissions. Does that sound like a lot of money and a lot of fun?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me pull down my screen again and show you how the structure works. If I can get my screen to stay. There we go. Okay. So pulling back up the screen, this just goes back into kind of how, like a matrix of what I was showing you in the numbers. So you have a client, you refer them. They buy the Elite PSA, the $16,000 package. You make $3,000. That goes straight to you as an agent, not brokers, nothing like that. Then your broker who referred you, because the brokers are usually part of it also, they'll make $1,000 off of that sale of that $16,000 package because they referred you. So this is how, if we add agents and brokers together, a broker can get all their agents involved, and the broker can be making a lot more money also than they make right now. Now, when they buy the house, there's the 25% shared commission on home purchase. Now, if the agent's the only one in, and you'll have to check with your brokers on the numbers, I don't know how they work with your brokers, then the agent will get the majority of the money. Now, if your broker has a fee and all that other stuff, that's something you'll have to work out with the brokers. But you will share that commission between you and the broker. Now, as soon as 75 houses have been purchased by any of those people you referred, you also get the $35,000 home bonus. Now, that's something that just goes straight to you as a agent, but also as somebody that's in Strongbrook. Is everybody good with that?
Yeah.
So that's how agents make their money in Strongbrook. There are other ways. Most of those other ways we talked about earlier are the big ways can make this extra added income. And brokers, if they really get the vision and help get their agents started and show them how the agents have to do less work and can make even more money, this can be really big for brokers and agents. So thanks for joining us with Strongbrook.